In today's episode, I show you a brief overview of what it's like dropping off your luggage and parking at the Port of Miami Terminal F. So here we are at the Port of Miami, well, more specifically, Dodge Island, and it really is an island split between cruising and major shipping. Now there are two ways to get to Dodge Island. One is on the MacArthur Parkway, which will take you through the Miami Port Tunnel, which starts here, goes under the water, and then pops out on the island here. Now there is another way crossing the water via Port Boulevard, and that is the way that we will be driving in today. Now, this port can house multiple cruise ships at a time. They are all in a row, which can make for quite the congestion at times. Let's just watch for a moment as I navigate pulling into the port and trying to read all the signs amidst all of the people.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, right. Moments pass, make this one count. Untied, you're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts, there's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair, held underwater, fire for air.
So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a bit because this is where a bit of the congestion starts. All of us are trying to get into the port terminal areas, but as you see on the left, there's a huge taxi stand, and because all the ships are now in port, letting guests off of the ship, those taxis have queued up to go pick up people, not to mention, of course, all the rideshares like Uber and Lyft. And, of course, you see there's a 18-wheeler in front of me who's trying to deliver food and supplies to go on cruise ships as well. So you have quite a lot of people in this bottleneck area. Now, like I said, we were pulling in for Terminal F, which happens to be the second terminal down the way here. The area to the left is also where you would park if you were to self-park your vehicle. Now, when we were here, we actually had a rental, so we dropped our luggage off first so that I could kind of film this trip for you guys. Then we went and returned our rental car and got a taxi back here to the port, and between the hour of dropping our luggage off and coming back in the taxi, the traffic had completely cleared. So if you're worried about traffic or if you're stressed out about driving in this type of traffic, I highly suggest picking a later arrival time. And then as we approach the terminal here, they are directing us to drop off our luggage, which we do, and we always try to throw $1 or $2 per bag towards the port guys because they're carrying around my super heavy luggage. And with that, we're off. Now, like I said, we're returning our rental car here, but just to the left here is actually one of the parking lot areas for this terminal, which we have parked here in the past. And that's it. I hope this helps you, and if it does, consider subscribing to the channel for more cruising content. And if you'd like to check out our whole series aboard the Carnival celebration, head over to the channel. Well, I'm Rob from Here Today, Where Tomorrow, and we will see you there. If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. And if you want to get notified, ring that little bell. We upload new videos every week.